There. All right, Eric.
Okay. So, before I begin, I'd like to say that without freedom of speech and expression, I would not be standing before you today and making the points I'm about to make. Upon researching the issue of freedom of expression, I discovered that it's being limited across the globe. And whether it be blatantly or subtly under siege, it's our duty as global citizens to recognize it and cut it out. Many instances of limiting freedom of expression are blatant among them, chief among them being found in North Korea. Some of their methods of stymieing free speech are almost comical to us as Westerners. Take North Korean state-run media and Poland, for example. According to his nationally published biography, Kim Jong-il's birth was marked by the creation of a new star in the night sky and a double rainbow the morning after. His matching khaki pants and jacket make him a global fashion icon. And reportedly, he never defecated. Ever. North Korean elections aren't exactly credible either. While they are held every 5 years, there's only one name on the ballots presented to the electorate, and you can probably guess whose name that is. Misinformation such as this deceives the North Korean people as to their options for representatives, especially if they believe their one option is divine and doesn't poop. Other limitations of freedom of speech can be more subtle in nature. While they may not be as barefaced as the North Korean examples, they still serve to limit freedom of expression. A recent example would be the Kenyan election polls, which were recently nullified by the Supreme Court. A revote was called on the grounds of election rigging. Many believe that these claims were made by the Supreme Court to invalidate the election of a presidential candidate whose interests conflicted with the court's own. Uhuru Kenyatta was elected by the people to represent their interests. Blocking his rightful election would therefore be a restriction of the electorate's freedom of expression. These limitations aren't just put in place by the state either. In 2008 alone, there were 513 cases of attempted banning of the Golden Compass books by Philip Pullman. And most of these were on the grounds of slander against Catholicism or libel against the Catholic Church. Pullman's freedom of expression wasn't limited by a government entity, but by private institutions such as the Catholic Church itself. Attention to the issue of freedom of speech, therefore, should not be limited to faraway nation-states such as North Korea and Kenya. So why does this matter to us? We don't live in North Korea or Kenya. Well, for starters, freedom of speech is a human right, and blocking it violates international law, believe it or not. Articles 2, 18, and 19 in the UN's Universal Declaration of Human Rights specifically recognize freedom of expression as an issue falling under its jurisdiction. It is therefore the concern of all global citizens, including ourselves, to unify in the protection of our rights as human beings. Thank you for your time.
Hey, Eric, how did that go for you?
A little nervous.